Hey, this is Game Hunter, and today I said I was gonna be doing something different. So today I'm doing something different. It's called Frozen Depths, and it's another roguelike, which isn't a Chaos Forge roguelike, but it is a roguelike nonetheless. And I decided perhaps a while ago, even though I never got around to it, that I was going to make this kind of a roguelike, video channel. So here we are, and of course most roguelikes probably aren't going to have much music, so I'll try to provide some as I go, you know, with the totally and completely serious, and when I say this, legal music that I've gotten with money. So last thing I want to do is say that I'm playing a legal music as I do this, but no, this is totally legit, and it's also Homestuck, so that's cool. Alright, so, Frozen Depths. I basically just played through the first floor, but otherwise this is a pretty blind run for this game, as it will be for all of them. So I will be doing this blindly, yes. Meaning that I really have no idea what I'm doing, other than I've played a couple of roguelikes here and there. Let's turn it down a little bit. Well, anyway. I have some knowledge from NetHack and mostly from Chaos Forge games, which, as I've learned, are somewhat different from typical roguelikes. So. But NetHack experience will probably give me a fairly good interpretation of how a lot of these games tend to play. So let's just go straight to the main entrance, because I haven't really learned how to be a battle-hardened veteran who thinks they can survive with the worst starting equipment. So there's, I guess, three races. We got the physically strong dwarves, the probably magically strong elves, and the in-between of the humans. Well, elf says special skills. I don't know if that's mages or archers or what. Although it says ideal archers. I guess let's go with let's go with humans, even though it's probably the hardest one to play. Okay, warrior, ranger, archer. I guess I'm going to do warrior because that's easiest training to start with. Rely on high HP and damage, straightforward seek and destroy, melee weapon proficiency. Starts with warrior's strength skill. One-handed weapon and shield sounds more like it'll keep me alive longer, so we'll do that. And select an attribute to boost with extra training. I'm kind of a fan for, well, I would say either strength or agility. Strength seems to be always really important, especially for warriors. So let's come up with a name. Let's use one of my old, well, it's one of my newer names actually. So I call it just Hellwarden. It's said like as if the two words hell and warden. Okay, well, that the fact that music's already changed tells me that I've spent way too long storing this up. So let's just get right into the meat and bones of it. We have all of our stats displayed out in front of us, as well as A, which is like, I don't know, maybe armor rating. This is probably money, experience, class level, dungeon level, and if I'm not mistaken, yes, turn count. And so here's the game screen, and just everything's here. I've already looked at a lot of these instructions, and the first few are very straightforward. We have our run button here. Use dungeon feature, I have no idea what it does. We got stuff to pick up, inventory, equipment, use your ranged attack, change your target, I guess, just because it's not like in Doom Morale. Throwing stuff, I guess that's probably the same. Auto pick stuff. Anyway, you got skills, you got fighting styles, you pray, you talk to people. And then there's luck, which is capital L, which is kind of confusing to me because I'm used to lowercase l. And, okay, so in this game, like in Doom RL, but mostly the fact that it's a roguelike, you melee by just kind of walking into stuff. So we got Corpse Crawler, Carnivorous Butterfly, and just kill those guys. Mostly in these games it says that you hit something or don't hit something, whether or not it's a miss or a dodge, or they like absorb the damage or whatever. And then the same goes with the enemy, depending on what the speed is. So, and it looks like carnivorous butterflies are a little faster than me, and also may mostly not hitting him very well. Okay, there we go. Wow, that's one tough butterfly right there. What the heck is that? You know, A's scare me ever since NetHack because of, well, capital A's scare me because of Arachnotrons, but lowercase a's scare me because of ants. Ants are evil somehow. Like soldier ants, man. Ooh, several items. So when you get several items, you go to this screen, which basically says whether or not you want to pick up stuff or not. You use spacebar to say whether or not you're picking it up. And then you press Z when you're ready, or you just use the E button, which is to take everything. So I'm going to take everything, and wow, okay. Caribou. Okay. Barely injured. I have a bad feeling about this guy. I'm going to try running away while I heal up little by little. Maybe not. Oh, wow, okay. Well, never mind. For a second there, I thought it was going to be nasty, but no. Okay, so apparently A stands for arrows. And worm goo. Oh, right, somebody mentioned that instead of food in this game, you have... And I noticed this here. Temperature decreasing slowly. I assume temperature takes the place of hunger in this game. Based on what somebody said, who basically just said temperature replaces hunger in this game. And I don't know if there's bad luck involved with stealing stuff from people. But, oh yeah, I actually have to take it. So, I don't know. Because there's praying in this game, which probably means that there's some thing where you have to be, like, faithful to your gods and blah, blah, blah. Can I at least... Yes, good. Mosquitoes, like, oh, I'm now better with shields. Well, that's fun. That was, and also kind of a surprise. Excuse me. So I guess I learn that here, and like in most roguelikes that aren't, say, New Morale, you get better with stuff simply by using it. If you want to get better with shields, you deflect blows more often. If you want to get better with, you know, a particular weapon, come on. There we go. I bet you can stub your toe like you could in the other one. Pedestal with a scroll on it. You understand the writing, so you could read it. Let's try it. How do I... Oh, okay, that's probably what use dungeon feature is. As you read the last magical word, the writing bursts into flames and is consumed by the flames in seconds. Now there is only a blank scroll in front of you. Nothing has happened. And I didn't see anything happen. Can't I just... Huh. Well, I have no idea what happened there. None whatsoever. So this is our inventory. I guess I might as well just get into that. This is where all your stuff is. And I guess, yes, this tells you whether or not it's equipped, how many things you have, the durability, the base modifier. Excuse me. And that's it. Well, the name, which is probably the most important part for early starting on. I feel like I should equip some of the stuff that I'm finding. But at the same time, I haven't really identified it yet. And one of the things you learn in NetHack is that you don't really want to equip anything unless either it's something that you know can't be cursed, or you've already identified it, thereby knowing it's not cursed. Although even then, sometimes it's not a foolproof method of knowing it. But at the same time, oh jeez. Oh, frost crab. Okay, that doesn't sound so bad. But it could have been. Except I got a critical hit, and so it doesn't matter. So let's kill these guys. I'd go through this a little faster if I really knew what I was doing. What the? They swapped places. I didn't know they could do that. So lucky. Ooh, linen socks. I think I'm gonna start equipping this stuff, actually. I mean, at least in NetHack, the only time cursed was really horrible was when you got that necklace of strangulation, and that was like, that could kill you. So, let's just equip this stuff. Thrown weapons. Oh, flintstones are a thrown weapon, huh? Well, why not? Why not? So we got a leather jacket. Got these boots. Ooh, yellow. I bet yellow means that it's, like, bad or something. What's this? Chili pepper. So I guess that really makes you really... I guess there's more to explore here? This whole area is completely unexplored. It could be one of those instances where you have to know how to explore stuff. Sometimes there's walls to break and things. I don't really know anything about that, so I'm just gonna keep going and going. Oh, that's upstairs. Well, I need to find the... Okay. Derpa-derpa-doo-doo-ka-doo. Right up. Ow. What the... Check the message buffer. You sneeze and feel sick. Oh, great. Corpse Crawler critically hits, but it merely scratches. I suppose I will just kind of rest. I feel very sick. I don't suppose equipping stuff will make me feel better. I really don't know if this is like death possible thing. I should just kind of rest it off or what? Because, you know, rest, you know, very sick. I guess I'll just kind of... Okay, there we go. I feel better at least. I might want to wait things out anyway. I mean, my intuition says that I should just kind of wait. Or maybe I should pray. I don't know. Okay, so that said, you are no longer feverish. Awesome! You see some icy right now. Overgrown larvae. Oh boy. Critically hit. Well, critical only almost deaded it. So these guys take some hits. What is that? A superior overgrown larva. I have a bad feeling about this. Very bad feeling. So that's just a bat and a caribou, which I have often not had issues with. Ow. Ow. Oh, no you don't. You superior overgrown thing, you. I assume that means that they're worth more experience and things like that. Leather gauntlets. Oh boy. Everything with the leather. Let's just equip them. So yeah, that... It says yellow, and it probably means like... Can I select the equipped item if you want to unequip it? Oh, well. They seem perfectly okay with me unequipping. Huh. Usually cursed means that you can't unequip it. Kill, 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 yay. In these games, you always got to be worried about opponents that you can't kill. Because there's somewhat of a difficulty. Ooh, several items. Other shoes. I don't think I have shoes. And a bow. Oh boy. Volcanic honey. Yeah, I gotta remember that the percent sign doesn't mean corpse in this game. I'm kind of used to that change when somebody... What was that? You step on a trap, a dart made of ice hits you. Is there a way to disarm traps in this game, specifically? I'm gonna guess it's a skill thing. How do I check skills again? Learn a skills capitally. And yeah, there's a crap ton of skills. It's really quite amazing. Although, they all seem to be just making it your attack stronger or something. Although there are passives. And there's warrior strength. Temporarily increases your strength. The amount and cost depend on your current skill points and level. And then there's this stuff, but this is presumably and for the other classes mostly. And And most of this stuff I can't even, like, get right now. Yeah, there's disarm traps. Disarm all visible traps near you, range 1 time. There's stuff like destroy walls. So I guess all of these things need to be met before I can, like, even think about it. And these have a level requirement of high. I'm gonna take a guess. So, oh boy. It's hurting me. Oh great, now I gotta go past that trap. I'll just regenerate a little bit. Oh, I should probably, oh, I guess bows are separate from... So, I just have shoes and then shoes again. Oh, I mean, yellow. Huh. Oh, I avoided the trap. Now that I know it's there, it's easier for me to avoid. That's perhaps not a surprise to anyone. On an intuitive level, at least. You know, on a game level, things can be very different. Oh, it's just dust mites. That's kind of amusing. Like, dust mites. Isn't that the kind of stuff you see in your couch? Come on. Come on. Larva. First, I read the word lava, and that sounded extremely deadly. Just go heal up a tiny bit. As HP regeneration tells us, just simply waiting around, you heal your wounds as if nothing happened. You know, so what if you got a really nasty flesh wound? Give it a minute and you're good to go. Stop swapping places. Gosh. Okay, well there's the next level. Although I completely over... Ooh, slip and fall over. Well... I wasn't actually running. I thought that was just a kind of a metaphor sort of thing wherein you're not actually running, you're just letting the game automatically do that stuff for you. I haven't run into anything really deadly yet, so I'm not too worried about dying. Oh, coins. Oh, I guess I just pick it up automatically. What happens if I do weight? Okay, so that's just until I heal up, I guess. That's a nice shortcut. What is that? That's probably a ring, if I remember. Yep. Light green potion. Oh boy. Is there something else? Oh, that's a dead body, huh? Just a... Oh well. Is that everything? I guess there's that. Let's go back for that. Kind of a... Whoa. Did those guys... No. I mean, they did come out of nowhere, but... An ingot. Ingot. Isn't that a... like a... kind of worth something sort of thing? Yeesh. Huh. Okay. Still gotta kill it. Fiery onion. So how does my temperature look? It just says decreasing slowly. Maybe I should eat one of those, you know, things that I got. Like the worm goo. That sounds delicious. Let's use it! There we go. You finish eating it. So, I am hot right now. Oh, that's interesting. So, fevers, like, make you hot? Or is it... Okay, I guess I don't know. Oh, that was it? Ah, gosh. But my temperature's decreasing... Maybe... the fact that eventually it won't decrease slowly is something like, you can get special stuff for it. So anyway, let's equip a bunch of crap. Ooh, rings, though. You gotta be careful with the rings, because they're usually a ring-based, item is... Oh, okay, well, alright then. Oh, jeez. Come on, kill the mosquito. Kill the mosquito. Please kill Low HP. Yes, I know low HP. I am worried just as much as you are. Okay, maybe... Well, okay, good. Whew! That was a rough spot right there. So I'm gonna just go heal up a little bit. Yeah. So I guess that uses 50 turns or so? And what is this? This is another chameleon? Oh, just the same type of... Huh. I thought it was gonna be different. Leather shorts, oh boy. Just filling myself out here. Oh, great, that's red. Let's see. That item is cursed, and you can't remove it. I can't remove it until, I don't know, something like Potion of Remove Curse or something. Well, I hope that doesn't affect me too much. Volcanic honey. Oh, that sounds delicious. Kind of. There is the ancient shrine of a shrine spirit here. You could pray there. Oh. Yeah, that's another way to get rid of curses now that I think about it. You can't sense the goddess's presence. You need to sacrifice more to reach her. Huh. Sacrifice how? Can I just, like... Yeah. Right. Hey, well, in NetHack, you could always drag corpses. And that usually worked. Sacrifice. I don't even know what kind of goddess it is. Like, is it the goddess of cold? Therefore, I should be, like, cold or something? I wonder what the yellow means. Because, like, red means cursed. Copper ingot. That sounds like something I could sacrifice. Let's just put it on there. Okay. Pray. That didn't work at all. What are some of these commands that I could potentially use? Change fighting style. I didn't know I could. Like to what? Oh, now using aggressive, defensive, accurate. Excuse me, fast. That was kind of a burp. Normal. Huh. That's not using up turns while I do this. Okay, well, that's probably good to know. Although I really have no idea what the difference is between them. Oi. When things charge, that's not a good sign. Because that usually means, like... not good. Usually means they deal extra damage somehow. Sharp sticks. Pointed sticks. Oh, cool. I feel more experienced. I don't know what I'm supposed to level up right now. But strength is always important. Oh, okay, they give you a random thing, which is agility. That's not good. So you get one to train, then you get a random one. Select a trait to improve further. Right. Okay. I'm a speed kind of guy. Because that means that I get around the game faster and stuff like that. And a wooden small shield, not really any better than what I have. Well, that was something. That was a thing right there. Ooh, and I got like 10 hit points. That's pretty awesome. Yep, that was pretty awesome. Just kill stuff. Man, I am level 2. Nothing can stop me now. I am just godlike at this point. I still don't know what experience is worth in this game. Although, I have to say, it took a long time for me to level there. But at the same time, I would say leveling up is more significant here than in, say, NetHack. At least NetHack, yeah. How was my burden looking? 30%. Oh, there was the experience meter on the stats screen over there. That dude. Geez, do I have a hat yet? Helm, right. That's different. Oy vey. Step in the slush, which sticks into you and slows you down. Oh boy. Come on, there we go. Smash that ice block to pieces. Several items, like a shining gem. Well, I'll just take it all. Wow, that chameleon's kind of nasty. Yeah, there we go. You carefully open the bag and reveal leather shoes. More leather shoes. So many leather shoes. Why are there so many leather shoes? And there's some flame root. Well, that's the whole level there. Is this really going to be more of the same? I need to figure out this stuff. I guess I could start burning potions, but for all I know, one of these could be a potion of disease, which would then just kind of immediately kill me. Huh. You know, I guess I'll give it some time. Oh yeah, there's also the sort of like this sort of thing. Maybe I should consider moving towards some kind of attack. Here. Multi-shot. Well, that's a thing. Tries to hit all monsters around you using the equipped melee. That'll take a while. What's something in the level 1 area? Destroys the selected nearby wall into an ice block. Well, that's pretty cool. And there's listen. You catch some monstrous sounds and locate in the dungeon. Location isn't 100% accurate. And yell. Releases frozen stalactites very close to you to block corridors. Can't hit monsters or you. Also wakes up monsters. This isn't 100% reliable. Knockback. I'm thinking we're going to just go towards the whole destroy walls, listen, yell sort of area. So I guess that means upping my stamina from now on. Alright, so let's just go to the next area. Try to kill this big mosquito. Yay! Copper halberd. That sounds... Oh, it's two-hander. Yeah. I've been doing pretty well so far. I don't know if I need to use a two-hander. I do need to worry about my burden, though. I imagine at around perhaps 50% I start slowing down. And there's another shrine. And there's something I haven't seen before. A worm. Yes, a worm. Okay, this guy looks... Okay, well, 3 hits. That's not a huge difference. Ancient altar of the goddess. You could sacrifice something here. Such as, like... I don't know, some shoes? Sacrifice the shoes! And then, can I just pray? You need to sacrifice more. I don't know how to sacrifice stuff, and this thing doesn't say anything about sacrifice, does it? It says pray. Well, I guess let's just do some more testing, which is kind of boring for you guys. But darn it, I'm learning here. Okay, let's try this much. Oh, wait. What is... Alright. Well... Hold on. I think I'm gonna stop it for today. It's been a while. And I'll just do some testing. Yeah, I'm just gonna do some testing. I really have no idea if dropping stuff will work, so... we will leave it for that. And, I'll probably try to record a few of these at once, actually. So, but in the meantime, I will save the game, which I think is with Control G. So, yes, save and quit. All right. So, thanks for watching. Hopefully, this is interesting enough. I will do my best, in spite of the silent type game, to make things as watchable as possible. And with any luck, you guys might know these games, you may not have seen these games, and hey, maybe you'll even want to play these games. So, this is Game Hunter, and take care. Yeah, I'll see you when I do the next part. Take care, take care.